before we get into it, please follow me on Twitter. Link is in the video description and in the comment section pinned at the top. Come over, just have a chat with me, and it's also another place for you to be notified of when one of my videos go live in case YouTube's messing up or something. Quite frankly, I just want to chat with people. You can come and talk to me publicly or privately. My DMs are open, and let's just have a chat and chill and hang out and stuff like that. Enjoy the video. It's more positive than it sounds at the end, so just stick through it and watch the end. Peace. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today I want to talk about my dead low viewed channel and my lack of subscriptions and how everyone's unsubscribing from me. I'll talk about that towards the end of the video, and trust me, it's positive. I'm not going to moan, don't worry. I just wanted to make a little funny intro. First and foremost, though, I want to talk about monetization, advertising, and potential live streaming from me on this channel. Now, first and foremost, advertising, monetization. If in the past 2 days you've clicked on one of my videos, you'll probably see that there's adverts now, and that's because I reached the point where I can actually get monetization on this channel again. Now, when I came back 6 weeks ago, I needed 4,000 hours watched in total, and I wasn't expecting it. I projected it for like minimum 3 months, but realistically I was thinking more 4, potentially 5 months until I reached that point. And it took me 6 weeks to get to 4,000 hours watched, and that's because of all you people supporting me, watching my videos, and just being generally damn awesome to me and supporting me. And even though views look low and all that kind of stuff, watch time is just ridiculous, and people watching, you know, all my Let's Plays videos and all that are really helping me out a lot, so thank you so much. And we'll talk more about low views in a little while. So yeah, monetization and adverts are back on my channel. I'm going to try not to be too intrusive with them because I'm not going to be earning loads of money anyway, so I don't need to put loads of adverts in, but I do want to try and push to see what I can achieve now with basically a new channel from scratch, because that's essentially what this channel is. It's building up whole new dramatic turns in content from just Destiny 2 to playing loads of other games and different forms of content, long form and short form, and I'm just trying to see what can happen now with this. So anyway, thank you so much for all of the support and getting me to that milestone way quicker than I ever expected. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Follow me on Twitter, link is in the video description. So live streaming for me is something that I'm going to try out. I don't know whether I'm going to stick to it. Probably will be once a week, due to the fact that I am putting out so much long form content. You know, I'm constantly recording, I'm constantly editing, constantly uploading, so it's very difficult to also stream on top of that. But what I might do is do a stream once a week to start off for maybe 3 to 6 hours, you know, Destiny 2, Fall Guys, any other content that I feel like I want to play on the day, and those live streams will be what I want to play on that day. It won't always just be Destiny 2, because I just feel like I want to do things that I'm happy with, especially if I'm sitting down for 6 hours and streaming. So, you know, expect that very soon. I'm hoping to get my very first full streaming on the day that Solstice of Heroes releases, and you know, we can come in and chat and we'll just do all the Solstice stuff that we can. And so there will be a test live stream soon, probably in the next couple of days. You'll see it scheduled on my channel, and basically all that's going to be is I'll stream for about an hour, and that's going to be me testing audio quality, you know, video quality, checking everything synced up, the volume levels, and trying to get feedback from anybody who watches. But even if nobody watches, I can just grab the file myself and have a look and see what's going on. But yeah, so I want to try out live streaming, and once I get all this contract negotiations out of the way with my former network, Fullscreen, that partnered me with YouTube, I get more support from them and more protection from them. Once all that's figured out, then I'll turn on the memberships and I'll get everything sorted out for streaming, learn everything that I need to learn, and we'll be going live and checking out live streaming on YouTube. Now let's talk about low views, dying channels, and unsubscriptions and all that kind of stuff. So every single day I get hateful comments still. And I expected it when I came back to YouTube, but I just never expected the same people that hated me back then to also just hate me now for no reason. But that's besides the point. You know, people, there's one person, actually, let me just mention this, who instantly dislikes every one of my videos. Every time one goes live, within like 30 seconds, it's been disliked by the same person. I don't know who it is, but it's definitely the same person, because it's perfectly timed every single day. And what that means to me is that they're subscribed to me and they have the notification bell on solely just to come to my channel and dislike the video. And you know, what I'm going to talk about is perspective about YouTube. And I can't imagine living in a world where I am just there solely to just jump on someone's channel and hit dislike. I know I've had, you know, negative mental health, and I've struggled in a lot of ways, and I've been angry in the past, and I've been hateful in the past, but I don't think I could ever be that level of petty with just a random person online. But anyway, low views, perspective of low views. So obviously when I look at views now being between 200 views to 500 views or whatever, I'm happy for those views, but I'm also sad at the same time, because I know what my channel was doing in the past, what I was attaining, the amount of views that I was getting. So there's always that kind of like, oh man, I should have carried on YouTube, I should never have quit. When realistically in my brain I know that quitting was the best thing that ever happened to me, but there's always that kind of like, oh man, I wish I could just be getting slightly more views than I'm getting. But then I sit there and I think, well, you know, I'm basically starting up a new channel from scratch, and I don't have to be forced to play something that I don't want to play. I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm enjoying my life, I'm enjoying the games that I'm playing, I'm enjoying recording them and uploading them for anybody who wants to watch them. So what does a lack of views matter, really? Realistically in this world, you know, YouTube isn't going to be the be all and end all for me. You know, before it was my career, it was very important to be getting views, earning money and stuff like that. But I just did not appreciate what I had at the time, because at the time when I was getting like, let's just say 10,000 views on a video, I would be pissed off that it wasn't more than that, and I'd be seeing other people in the Destiny community doing similar videos and getting like 30, 40, 50,000 views. And for me, it's very much a confidence shrinker. It's like, well, what's wrong with me? Like, I'm not doing anything of different to these people. I'm making the same videos, the same content, and it was a real soul crusher for me at the time. And now when I look at the views, and specifically, let's just talk about Destiny. So there's a correlation there. A Destiny video for me now will get 1,000 views, which, you know, is better than nothing. Lowest end of that spectrum, 700 views. But I've also had some that have gone to like 2,000 views, 6,000 views and stuff like that. So Destiny still is there for me. You know, if I want to, you know, gain likes and views and comments and subscriptions, then I could just play Destiny all the time, but then I just wouldn't be happy. And that's all I want to do, is be happy in making YouTube videos again. Focus on what's important, you know, like mental health, autism, being happy, being confident, being healthy, playing games that I love, playing games that I have grew up on, and replaying them for my channel, so that there's an archive of footage there of me just having fun playing games. And when you really think about it, the perspective of it, you know, back in the day I didn't really appreciate the views that I was getting. Now when I look at it and I upload an hour-long Paper Mario episode, there's 200 people who watch it. 200 people who watch it. Let's just say a quarter of them watch it all the way through. That's 50 people who I have made happy, or, you know, they've enjoyed my content for a whole hour of their life. And in this day and age, with everything that's going on, COVID and all that kind of stuff, people need that kind of escape. And if I can provide that to one person, then I am incredibly happy to do so, because it's just such a good feeling to be able to make content without burden, you know, without having to move to America and pay loads of money to do loads of things, you know, make sure that I have several videos a day on the same game. It was just frustrating and just lonely and just horrible to do that, but I had to do it at the time. But now I don't have to do anything. I don't have to make videos if I don't want to. I could easily just walk away today and be as happy as I was yesterday, because that's all I care about, is happiness on a day-to-day basis. And uploading videos at the moment, regardless of views or anything like that, it's just happiness in my life, and I absolutely am loving it. And again, that's because of all you people who are supporting me, who are watching my videos and stuff like that. You know, it's just such a good feeling to be doing this again, but doing it the right way, with a healthy mindset, playing games that I want to play, things that I love, and just seeing what happens, seeing what comes of it. And if nothing comes of it, well then, you know what, I'm no worse off than I was a year ago before I decided to come back to YouTube. So, you know, my perspective has changed massively, and I feel more free and just not confined like I was before. I can just have fun, enjoy playing games, and if anybody watches it, great. If they don't, then it's whatever. You know what I mean? Now, another thing that's been told to me is like, oh, why are you coming back? Or you're getting unsubscribed from, everyone's unsubscribing. I think in the last 6 weeks since I came back, I lost, I think nearly 3,000 subscribers, if I remember rightly. Now, for the fact that I haven't been around for 3 years and coming back and dramatically changing my content away from Destiny as being the sole game to playing games for an hour long when people are used to like 10-minute videos from me, I think only losing 3,000 subscriptions is absolutely unbelievable. Like, I'm so happy that it's only 3,000, but the thing is as well, you know, that people have changed over the years. I've changed over the years. I have just become a different person, and there's probably people out there who did subscribe to my channel for Destiny who might not even play Destiny anymore, so they don't want to see Destiny content from me. And when I first came back and was uploading little bits of Destiny, they're probably just like, oh, I can't be arsed with this, and unsubscribed. And I can't hate people for that. You know, people change, people have different wants, different needs, different likes, and if people aren't finding that from my channel and they just don't want my videos coming up every single day in their subscription feed, then, you know, I'm happy that they're able to unsubscribe and, you know, not put themselves through the anxiety of having to watch my videos because they think they need to support me or something like that. You know, they're just doing their thing in their life, just like I'm doing my thing in my life, uploading videos. So I expect the downward decline of my subscriptions to turn eventually, you know, once it hits that kind of plateau and all the videos that I'm making kind of build my channel back up. And then maybe like in a year, 2 years, I'll be back up to 250,000 subscribers. I'm only joking, about 249,000 now. But, you know, maybe in a couple of years I could be 300,000 again. Well, I wasn't even 300,000, but, you know, I could have some growth. I could change, you know, and see what happens. And if not, it's just whatever. So I just wanted to put that video out there, talk about advertising, monetization, potential live streams, and just address some of the things that have been said to me in comments, in DMs on Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, link in the video description. And ultimately, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you who have supported me since I've come back. It's been awesome. I've been so happy. I just feel healthy and good. I'm losing a little bit of sleep here and there because I'm overkilling myself. I am losing some sleep here and there because I'm not sleeping as well as I should be, but I'm going to get back into that routine. Don't you worry. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love you. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.